juice. And I loved my erector set. See, I'm trying to put something together there. My dad didn't like it too much. He thought it was a sissy game. But then he kind of got into it later on. He was putting something together there. I think he called it a beer spaceship. Said he was going to fly it all the way to the beer brewery so he could live there away from me and Mom. I told him I was making a rocket ship, and if his didn't take him to the brewery, he could use mine. He said, "Don't you mock me, you pipsqueak. I don't like your spaceship. It's too stupid." He laughed and laughed. Then he started dry humping my spaceship. And there, now it's a space. And then he broke it. There's your spaceship, you dumb. I had other hobbies. This was called the Frog and Donkey Show. My dad was a captive audience. "Get more beer, Mother," he would say. And I wish she wouldn't get him more beer, because then he wouldn't have anything to throw at me. You know, the more he drank, the more he threw, and there he is trying to help me with the puppet show. "I think the donkey should have a beer. There. Oh, screw this. Screw the whole thing, you little dip." Oh, my dad, he was a funny guy. Welcome to Lifestyles of the Rich and Horny. I'm just kidding. No, I'm not. Come on inside. Whoa, watch your first step there. This is my wall of fame here. It's my gold record for Kiss Me Down South. And some family photos. Oh, look, Christina Aguilera. No surprise there since I'm related to her. Come on. Oh, Spunky. Oh, this is my dog, Spunky. He's a Cocker Spaniel. I love Cocker Spaniels. With an emphasis on the Spunky, bad dog. Who's sniffing around in my bedroom? You nasty person with a camera. Anyways, this is my bed. Every boy in America wants to get between these sheets. I put a few extra pillows at the head because things do tend to be a little... I can move. Wait a minute, this is my diary. Who's reading it? Why was this on my bed? This is my personal diary. Fantasies and things I write in here. I'll give you one little hint. Farson Faley in a hot tub with sour cream. Delicious. Okay, this is my makeup table where I spend a good 2 or 3 hours every morning because I hate to burst your bubble, but a girl doesn't wake up looking like this. So I have to use a little base, a little concealer, double concealer, dip cream, clarifier, daily scrub. Concepcion, what are you doing? Get up, we're filming. We're doing cribs. No, you're not. Dust this. Don't drop down. Dust and clean. I'm begging you to please clean. Go clean. Not in this room. We're filming in this room. Sorry about her. I'm very sorry. Ow! Anyways, this is the living room. Powder. This is the powder I use down there. Secret. Maybe I'll let you guys sniff it later. Oh, I wonder who that could be. Oh, it's Rico, my boyfriend. I told him to come by after the shoot, but I guess he couldn't wait.
Hi, sweetie. I'm ready to make hot love with my hot girlfriend. Better looking than Christina. Okay, I said it. Can I get my money?
Anyways, that's my man. Du jour. Spunky, bad dog. Poor closer, poor cleaner. Poor me. I've got to use all these products. Okay, next. Oh! Concepcion! What did you do to this floor?
You told me to wax it.
I told you to wax it, not turn it into the ice capade.
Senor, you always jealous.
I'm not Dorothy Hamill ice skater, okay? I am Daphne Aguilera, singer, songwriter, dancer. This is my bathroom where I do all my dirty work. Here, get a quick shot of my toothbrush. Stop it, you guys. Get out. You know what? You've seen my house, now get out. Thanks, MTV. Jeez. Hey, before you go to my bedroom and get the powder for my yum-yum. Thanks, MTV.
What up, Doc?
stripping in Los Angeles going on long time, and I learned that if you want to get that cash, you got to have the stash in your pants. And by that I mean penis. Your penis.
I don't think you should get the surgery. I feel like, you know, like a book, it's what's on the inside that's important.
I just want a big donger.
All right, let's see what we have to work with. I'm sorry.
What? It's right there.
Where? Oh, this one?
Well, I think it's the red one, right?
Ah,
The red.
I got it. God, that's a tiny little one. There you are, my little hoo-hoo. Hello! Well, I think we might be able to help you.
Okay.
The surgery's $3,000, and it might cause any one of the following. There's penile dysfunction, painful urination, sterilization, vas deferens cramping, testicular ballooning.
What's that?
Carpenter's balls.
Why are they called carpenter's balls?
Carpenters used to complain when they would come home after long days at work.
Well, actually, I had a friend who was a roofer, and he had them.
You don't want them.
I can live with the exaggeration of the balls if I've got a huge.
Well, Eugene, you don't have enough fat for the coccular sheath injection, so we're gonna have to go to a synthetic fat.
Oh, like silicone or something like that?
Well, sort of.
Surgery went great. 2 thumbs up with the surgery.
All right, ladies, let's put your hands together for the new Eugene!
It takes a little getting used to, though. I'm not, you know, right on with it. Most important is I got to make sure that the blood doesn't, you know, rush down there too quick. Get lightheaded. I shouldn't complain, though, because when all's said and done, if I'm having a bad day, I just have to look down and see that I got a huge.
Coming up with Andy Dick.
I get paid to hump, and I love my students. Stop, stop, stop. What is this? Humpy, humpy! My dad didn't really give me a lot of presents, but when he did, it was nice, and I cherished everything he gave me. You know, even if it was a dress. You know, because, I mean, he laughed. And if he was laughing, then the whole world was laughing. To me, I didn't want to wear it. Wear the dress, for sake, dumb. And then he fell asleep, and after about 20 cans of Happy Juice, I was able to squeeze that dress onto him and then play the old wet crotch game. Ooh, man, I got a whooping for that one. After he caught me, which took, I think, about an hour and a half. Oh, my dad. Thrust and hump, thrust and breathe, hump and thrust and breathe. I'm getting a lot of good stuff out of your ass. Whose leg is this? Testing. I'm a humping choreographer, or a humpeographer, if you will. I'm the one they hire to make sure that the sex scenes look believable. You know, like people are actually... Something's not working. It's tricky when you do a show like Undressed because you can't have any actual physical contact. It's just, you know. Oh, I know. It's like more like this.
I'm actually a virgin, but Tori's workshop has made me feel like I've been hard by hundreds of guys.
I've worked on lots of different shows, like your Melrose Places, your Beverly Hills 90210s, and I'm currently working with this young group of upstarts, the Outcast people.
We were working on our 3rd single, and somebody said, okay, this guy Troy, he's the guy, you know, the choreographer for the video.
I came in there expecting to see the Supremes, but I got a little more than I bargained for.
Ooh, he was terrible.
How the hell you gonna be the hump master? Bobby Brown made humping around, Digital Underground did the humpy dance, and the only thing you want to do is get behind people and grab their ass cheeks, and that's not really cool.
They're very, very angry young men, and that anger gets in the way of the humping. Every morning what I do is I check the hump sheet, first thing, And today we've got 6 couples and a 3-way. That's going to be easy. And now place the pillow on the groin. And we're going to start to rub. Is everybody feeling like their groin's pretty much awake? We're not going to start class until everybody's groin is awake. Okay. What's going on over here? Stop, please. I just love new students. I love seeing a new student just grinding away all the way to the Ponderosa. It really gives me a real warm feeling inside. Little circles, not really big. Little circles, little circles.
Thanks to Troy Faulker's class, I landed the role of Elvis on Undressed.
Like Troy says, dying is easy. Humping will make it hard.
Well, Troy Faulker gives me the willies, but he did save my marriage.
Ride him long and ride him hard. And then flip it. Gotta be a clean rotation like that, okay? Keep it clean, people. I got into the whole humping thing early on. I think my father walked in on me when I was about 12 years old, humping a pillow. Who knew that that was gonna be my training? You're all little jackrabbits. I would hump anything I could find. You know, my mother tried to stop me by taking my pillow away, but I just started humping whatever I could find. My mattress was fine until she took that away, and I had to sleep on this plywood situation. And that's when I realized I had a gift. The gift of humping and making it look real. Because it was real. Because I was orgasming a lot. I've created a wonderful life for myself, you know. I get paid to hump. And I love my students, sometimes a little too much. Get on the frickin' bed. Which is why maybe a few of them have banded together and are trying to sue me. Talk to me, ass. For sexual harassment, which I don't understand, because you're paying me to teach you how to hump. Stop. What is this? Humpy. And now you're suing me for humping you? I need you to both cheat both of your asses out to camera. And I don't want to get pissed off again. I've got students lining up at the door, ready to be humped on. There's the couple right now. Come on in. This is the class.
I have a warrant for your arrest, sir. Please step away from the chair.
Let's go, sir. I can take care of this later. Don't fondle me like that.
Sir, you're under arrest for sexual harassment. Sir, can you please turn that off?
What?
Thank you. Can you turn off the camera, please?
Let's go. I'm in the middle of an interview right now. Marilyn!
Will you shut that off?
Don't go away. More Dick is ahead.
Look! It's Marilyn Poppins!
I smell children.
Mary Poppins was one of my favorite movies as a kid. I thought I was just begging to be brought to the stage.
Oh, there's Mittens, my sweet little gray tabby I found. Oh, I put that little blue collar on her so I could always hear her coming. I remember her. She was so sweet. I had her for like a day because my dad, he didn't like cats. He said, you go to your room and I'm going to take care of this cat. Stop it, mother. Of course, later that day I came out and I was looking for Mittens everywhere. Don't know where. That's the last time I saw Mittens, actually. There's my dad eating a steak. He loved his roast beef. Loved roast beef. I think I'm still looking for Mittens back there. He's laughing and laughing, saying, listen, animals are meant to be eaten, okay? If God had meant for us to be a vegetarian, he wouldn't have made cows out of meat. Oh, he's doing his own puppet show there. I'm a little meat puppet. Oh, that's Mittens' collar. I don't know how that got tangled up in his steak.
I do hope Father finds us a new nanny soon. Me too. Look! It's Marilyn Poppins!
I smell children.
Mary Poppins was one of my favorite movies as a kid. I thought I was just begging to be brought to the stage as the hardcore, industrial, postmodern, goth rock opera for kids. It's like Marilyn meets Mickey in hell. As a child, I always wanted to bite his head off. And this is my way of doing that, creatively.
We're in the rehearsal process right now, and everybody's working really hard because we open up in less than a month at the El Rey Theater.
And I will pet you, and I will feed you. I'm gonna kick you, I'm gonna bleed you. Rats with feathers, I'm pleased to meet you. And just like Ozzy, I'm gonna eat you. The beautiful pigeons, the beautiful pigeons.
The beautiful pigeons, the beautiful pigeons. Investing your mind with decaying religion. The beautiful pigeons, the beautiful
We're trying to conserve on the live pigeons until opening night, and then we're gonna go nuts.
Ooh, that'll take a lot out of a man, woman. Back to one.
It's a loose adaptation of Mary Poppins, the way The Wiz was a loose adaptation of Gone with the Wind. The kids are darling, impish little devils.
Just a cup full of lamb's blood makes everything okay. Everything okay. Everything okay. Just a cup full of lamb's blood makes everything okay. Everything A-okay.
This show is my baby. It's my little dead baby. Because I'm not only the star, I'm the director and the producer and the lighting designer and the set decorator and the hair and wardrobe and makeup and the Antichrist.
Satan is a fragile chap that people find atrocious, but when you meet Beelzebub, you'll find him quite ferocious.
Good. And no good.
This whole thing has really been such a hoot.
Serious, if you guys don't step up to the plate, I'm gonna slit your throats.
We've got a 2-month run at this theater, and then, Dark Lord willing, we're off to Broadway.
Insanity, insanity, insanity. I'm going insane. Thinking of you.
Oh, I'm keeping my day job. I'm still the hate-mongering mouthpiece of the Antichrist. Yes, always will be. But this is fun. You know, a project like this allows me to just let loose, let my hair down, have some fun for the kids and the devil.
Bye-bye, Marilyn Poppins. See you next time.
Bye-bye, children. See you in hell!
And I loved my erector set. See, I'm trying to put something together there. My dad didn't like it too much. He thought it was a sissy game. But then he kind of got into it later on. He was putting something together there. I think he called it a beer spaceship. Said he was going to fly it all the way to the beer brewery so he could live there away from me and Mom. I told him I was making a rocket ship, and if his didn't take him to the brewery, he could use mine. He said, "Don't you mock me, you pipsqueak. I don't like your spaceship. It's too stupid." He laughed and laughed. Then he started dry humping my spaceship. And there, now it's a space. And then he broke it. There's your spaceship, you dumb. I had other hobbies. This was called the Frog and Donkey Show. My dad was a captive audience. "Get more beer, Mother," he would say. And I wish she wouldn't get him more beer, because then he wouldn't have anything to throw at me. You know, the more he drank, the more he threw, and there he is trying to help me with the puppet show. "I think the donkey should have a beer. There. Oh, screw this. Screw the whole thing, you little dip." Oh, my dad, he was a funny guy.
So are you gonna put me on the schedule soon?
Oh, you bet, stud. I did have one shot at the big time, though. It took a little covert operation to land it. I called myself Miguel.
You had the Rob Roy? You had
Aren't you Andy Dick?
Oh, no. Miguel, por favor. Miguel.
Andy Dick.
No, Miguel.
This is Andy.
I
Dick.
serve the drink. Oh, no! Miguel! No!
I have Andy Dick's mustache.
That late dinner rush was the best damn 12 minutes of my life. Second only to the time I got a sneaky peek of Angela Lansbury's Yum Yum. Someday my picture will be up on that wall instead of the silver screen. Someday. But until then, I'll keep a smile on my face, a boner in my pants, and I'll cry. The ironic hidden tears of America's golden clown.
Thanks, Ben. All right, I'll see you there later. Okay.
Damn it.
I gotta
Listen, how are you? Thanks for doing the show. What are you doing right now? Hanging out at the mall?
Yeah, hang out at the mall.
I love them all.
But I'm actually going to go to a few parties.
Parties? I love parties.
Yeah, Sean Penn's having a few friends over.
Can I come with you? I'll drive.
Well, I don't really want to die, but thanks for having me on the show. It was really fun. I'm a real big fan of Basic Cable. See ya. Bye.
Okay, bye! He's cool. He's a cool kid. Little bit of an attitude, right? I'll be inside.
Yeah, whatever.
Next week on The Andy Dick Show.
I'm here with my friend Eddie Furlong.
Dude, Andy, there's a weird guy behind your tree, man.
It's my stalker.